base is a pretty good farming base, but a lot of people are running it for war for some reason. And since you found me, you are going to be ready to take it out very easily. The three strategies I'm going to use to take out this base are Zap Laloon, Stoned GoBoHo, and Zap Hogs. So what I'm going to be zapping is the Queen and the Sweeper. Okay, I'm also going to get that mortar, which doesn't matter. Boom. 3 level 6 lightnings, 1 max level 9 lightning. Now you can see the CC covers this stuff here, so I'm going to use 6 balloons to not only lure the CC, but take out 3 air targeting defenses, including a wizard tower and an air defense. Now I'm going to use my minion to lure the CC, since at this point I kind of planned poorly and I wasn't completely sure an archer would work there. In hindsight, it probably would have, but anyways, I get the CC troops out, and I just use my queen to take them out, okay? And now I put the Barbarian King just to get a little more value out of my queen, which wasn't necessary in hindsight. Since you see all those wizard towers on the end, I could have used it to tank a wizard tower at the end, but anyways, like always, I put the 2 level 2 hounds on the first air defense. I drop all my loons to converge on the first one, and then immediately move on to the second air defense, where I drop my max level hound. And since all the wizard towers have the air defenses in range of them, I don't really have to worry about the wizard towers shooting my loons, okay? And at this point, you can see that this base is already completely toast. All of my hounds have popped, and there aren't many defenses left to stand up to my loons. In fact, the only thing left is this adorable little archer tower over here, which I drop 2 more loons. And at this point, I have 2 loons left, I have 2 hastes left, and it is a very easy way to take out this base. So, if this isn't easy enough for you, I have 2 more strategies coming right up. And now we get into the GoBoHo. This might be the easiest way to take this out, but you can see the CC does not get lured when you put, no matter where you put your golems. And you can also see that there are a lot of defenses on the outside that can reach to the inside compartment, especially in these wizard tower compartments. So what I want to do is make sure my golems do a lot of tanking for my hogs. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my golems at 12 and at 3 to funnel those outsides. And the only building I wanted to get down with my wizards there that I didn't is that bomb tower, unfortunately. But it's fine, it doesn't actually mess up my funnel here. So I'm just being patient here, and I'm letting my wizards take out those outsides. And I'm making sure that by the time I drop my boulders and my archer queen, they both go inside where I want them. So I dropped the wall breaker there, test wall breaker, because I do not want a random bomb to take them out, right? And I just wait, and in hindsight, you don't actually need the wall breaker, so those of you watching this, you know, consider just using the jump, because that can get you to the middle. Anyways, I poison the CC nice and early. I rage so that my queen gets advantage of that, so that you can take her out. As you can see, my queen is only level 17 against this base with maxed heroes. And now my golems and my boulders are in the middle, so I go ahead and start my hogs, and I want them to move from one side to the other, okay? So remember, now after all these defenses go down in the middle, my golems are going to target buildings that are in the outside compartments. But since I'm sweeping my hogs from left to right, they are going to redirect my golems over to the left, okay? So now I need my first of 2 heal spells I have remaining, and as you can see, as my hogs move through, they're also pushing my golems over to the right. And I use the giant there kind of unnecessarily, and also kind of late, to be honest. But anyways, my hogs are making their way over, and once these 2 defenses lock onto these remaining golems, it's over. Right, there's just nothing left to stop them, and there's just another easy way to take out this base. But anyways, if you can't get a high level hound, or you don't like Lalo, and you can't get bowlers in the CC, well, I have a third option for you, so stay tuned. For the last easy way to take down this base, I am going to be using Zap Hogs. So you can see the CC range here. And the way I'm going to lure them is by dropping 4 hogs on this cannon. Okay, because the only thing that can reach that cannon is those 2 mortars, okay? Those wizard towers and archer towers can't reach until they take down the mortars. And I'm going to get the same value that you saw in my first example, where I killed the queen, took out the mortar and air sweeper, and weakened the X-bow. So it's not an ideal amount of value that I get for my lightnings, but you can see all of the wizard towers are on the edge, which I'm going to take advantage of by using meat shields. In fact, I'm even going to use my barbarian king as a meat shield in this, since I can kill the CC troops with my queen. So anyways, I zap the queen, and I go ahead and I do what I said earlier. I drop the 4 hogs here, and they take some shots from the mortars, but mortars really aren't a big problem for these hogs, and they take out these mortars, no problem, which improves the pathing, by the way. Taking out a corner of the base always makes for better pathing for your hogs. So now I have to decide where I'm going to start dropping my hogs. Now if you look here, you have the barbarian king on the right, and on the left I can drop my hogs, and it will take longer for them to attract the attention of the barbarian king. Now that's a level 27 barbarian king. He is going to kill my a small number of my hogs regardless. But anyway, since he's on the right, I go ahead and start my hogs on the left. Whenever you do a mass hog attack, you want to start your hogs far away from the king, so the king kills as few hogs as possible. But obviously I have to kill those clan castle troops first. Now my lure hogs have done a great job. With 20 troops base, I've cleared a corner of the base, I've triggered a giant bomb, and I've lured those CC troops. Now you'll see my archer and archer queen combination CC kill. It's a very effective method, and yes, it does work on things like the dreaded Vok baby dragon, which is a pain in the butt. It just takes a little longer, as you'll see. At the end of this CCO, I still have 11 archers. Now you'll see me drop my giants to attract the attention of the 2 cannons, the archer tower, and the wizard. In fact, the only thing that will be shooting at my hogs is that X-bow. And once the next defense shoots on the first group of hogs, I'll drop my hogs on the next one, and I'll keep doing that, kind of like a wave. The next defenses turn and shoot on the last ones, I drop more. Okay, and now you're going to see me start to deploy my heals. Now that heal spell is not a perfect deployment by any means. It should have been a little more southeast to give the hogs a little more of a benefit from them. But anyways, my hogs in the middle are starting to get weak, so I drop it for them. The barbarian king, fortunately, is doing a lot more chasing than he is doing attacking, which is why the barbarian king's really only a problem at the end. But if you have a lot of hogs left over at the end, you should be fine. But anyways, you see now I drop my king, and he's taking that wizard tower and the archer tower, getting good value out of him. And now is when the king becomes a problem. My hogs stop and they start hitting the storage, but anyway, since I have a big group of them, they go through the storage fast and they're able to kill the king, okay? And at this point, this base is toast. I have plenty of cleanup. Remember to always have, I like to have like 4 wizards just for cleanup, but anyways, this base is toast. So if this video made it easier for you to 3-star this common base, then leave a like. If you want to see more vault entries like this, or even 3-star strategy breakdowns, then subscribe and hit the bell icon, and stay posted for my videos that come out every day, most days to be honest. Not gonna lie, too much.